Welcome to Fresh Bottle Friday, where we're helping you get your payday purchase in line. And I'm especially excited today because this is honestly one of my favorite bottles. Spoiler alert. And it's been sitting on our shelf waiting to be popped, so I haven't been able to drink it for a while. So I'm going to cut right to it. I'm expecting like a thud. I haven't popped one of these in a while. Old Granddad 114. The bottom shelf banger, in my opinion.
And this is a Fresh Bottle Friday video.
Yeah.
Helping you get your payday purchases in line.
I will say this is the most I've ever paid for this bottle, and it was $21.99.
$21.99.
Now, you're in a different part of the country right now saying, what the fuck? I pay like $45 for that.
Someone pays $45 for OGD 114.
OGD 114 price is going up. The word is out. It's the worst kept secret in bourbon. This shit is fantastic. Over 100 proof, 114 proof. Jim Beam Distilling. So you're getting that classic Beam kind of nutty flavors and things like that. And it's just a weird ass little bottle, you know? It looks funny on your shelf. I love it.
I mean, they even go like to the extent of putting wax dipping on this, which might actually be plastic.
It's just a piece of plastic that's like glued on there with hot glue. This really is just one of the finest daily pours. Is it like one of the greatest bourbons ever? No. Is it one of the greatest bourbons at $20? 100%. Best in show. Low shelf. This is their high rye mash bill over at Jim Beam.
Really not a lot of kick to it either. Like if this was put in front of me, there is no way that I would believe that it's 114 proof.
Full disclosure, we just drank Bell Mead 108.3, and that had much stronger of an alcohol burn on the nose. This is much more subtle on the alcohol front, which is nice though, because you're getting that nice vanilla, peanut shell, dust, beam thing. You know, what I've always said, 114 is kind of like baby Booker's. Similar to a lot of Booker's batches. If you're a Booker's fan, this is one to get for like a quarter the price in most places.
Literally.
And you're only like 10 proof points off.
Which is also crazy.
It is crazy for a bourbon this high proof to be that low in cost. It harkens back to a simpler time. People are predicting this one will jump off at some point. And in some areas it already is. It's climbing to near $50. I'd have a hard time paying that for this because of being able to find it under $20. So I have a weird perspective on that situation, being like, well, no, because I get it for half that price. Why would I pay that much?
Yeah, I could never see myself spending $50 on this.
Let's jump in.
Clink 'em and drink 'em. What I don't feel in the nose with the burn, you almost get instantaneously on the lips. Mm-hmm. Like it's that numbing, almost sting. Mm-hmm. But it is accompanied with a lot of traditional bourbon notes. And surprisingly, at 114, it's very smooth. You're getting that peanut dust from like the barrel of peanuts kind of thing. Like the dry roasted, salted.
The nose carries through on the flavor. I don't think it's really thrown you any left turns. Little oaky, but not crazy. Hazel Hayden gets to have his face on at least something pretty good. His name's got to be on something that's like, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just so happy that this bottle's open and I get to drink it again because I love this bottle. I'd need to just go buy more and have one at home. This is such a good bottle.
He's really tilting his cap at this point. He will buy it again. Me, I don't know if I need to buy it because Dan's going to buy it. And if I ever have the hankering for any OGD 114, I know where to find it. It's got a familiar flavor profile that I like, but I think like my allegiance is to Knob Creek.
If you haven't tried this bottle, I fully recommend buying it. I don't know that I recommend it at like the $40 and above range. Somewhere in the 30s, I'd feel happy to pay for this. I think it's worth that. It's 114 proof. I'm very happy to have it back in my life after staring at it on the shelf. If you're someone who's totally adverse to Jim Beam products, I don't see you liking this. So have that caveat going in. If you don't like Knob Creek, if you don't like Booker's, if you don't like, you know, that sort of thing, this is not going to be your jam. If you are somebody who likes Knob Creek and Booker's, give this one a shot. Have you tried Old Granddad 114? Let us know. What do you think of this bottle? If you haven't yet, hit that like button down below the video. That helps us out a ton. And hit subscribe on the channel because that helps us out even more.
From the Western Wisconsin Whiskey Emporium for ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next Wednesday.